It's very creepy if a person glances at you when you wear spray painted ass clothes.
This creepy old
glance.
guy at the gym kept coming over and staring at me, so I told my husband, and he came over and worked out next to me. Even after he came over, he continued to stare. I decided to stop working out and stare back. I attempted to do my set. Then I got fed up and went over and addressed him.
Okay, here she goes. She's going to go over and address this guy. Again, you saw in this video him for a grand total of like 3 seconds, maybe?
I told him if he's gonna work out in this corner, he needed to stop staring and making me uncomfortable.
You are filming yourself at the gym to do this. And this has become a way of grabbing sort of victimhood. But, okay, one, you could theoretically have separate gyms.
The U.S. home fitness equipment market hit $4.81 billion in 2022 and is on track to hit $8.50 billion by 2030, with an expected bump to $5.09 billion in 2023. One driving force behind this growth? Apparently, men are fed up with women invading their gym space, disrupting their workouts, and turning fitness centers into drama-filled zones. Once upon a time, there were men-only clubs, but women fought their way in, and now everything is co-ed or has special women-friendly areas. Even a recent attempt at a men-only barbershop was shut down by protests from women. Because, why would women want their hair cut by a barber when they could go to a stylist? Sure, there are women-only gyms in every city, but where are the men-only gyms? Oh, right. They don't exist because apparently men wouldn't bother going if there weren't any women to ogle. Because, men can't possibly work out without the visual stimulation of women around them. It's argued that men-only gyms would be inherently misogynistic, because, of course, men don't need protection from women, right? This is all pretty ironic, considering it's often men who feel threatened by women seeking attention with their phones in the gym.
Try spending time working out. It'll help a lot more. Sitting there videotaping yourself the whole time. Stupid, why are you doing it?
All gyms should ban filming. If you're gonna do this filming crap, you need to do it in your own home or in a private gym with a trainer and no one else is around. It is so rude. I can't believe that people actually pay for public gym memberships with this crap going on.
All these guys want is to work out in peace. But no, they have to deal with women hogging the equipment and turning the gym into a photo shoot. So, it's only a matter of time before someone opens a men-only gym, and you can bet it'll be a success, inspiring others to follow suit. And let's not forget the impact of COVID-19 on the home fitness industry, which has made people rethink public gyms. But hey, let's not discount the fact that men might also be avoiding gyms because they're tired of women showing off for their online followers instead of actually working out. It's a familiar story. Anytime men find something that makes them happy without involving women, it gets shut down or criticized. Women can have the whole house, but men have to settle for a man cave in the basement or garage. Because, women just can't stand to see men enjoying themselves. We used to have men's and women's only gyms, but women insisted on entering men's gyms. Since then, attacks on men have increased. Men can try to avoid interacting with, looking at, or helping women, but if a woman is upset and wants to harm a man, she can falsely accuse him.
And when I stand up for myself, he threatens to call the police and revoke my membership.
Do you need something? Do you need something? Do you need something? Okay, I thought so. Keep it pushing.
If you're getting rude, you can leave. Nobody is looking at you any type of way. I don't own the gym, I work here.
Okay.
Yes. And
That
if you're
means
getting
what?
rude, then you can leave.
That means what?
I can call the police and have you trespass right now. Would you like that?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead, let him know.
That's what we'll do. So right now, I need you to take your stuff and head up front.
Women know they don't need facts to support a false accusation, and the man ends up losing everything. Brothers, we need to advocate for men's-only gyms to make a comeback. The appeal of gyms lies in the community of like-minded individuals who motivate each other to work out. You don't necessarily need fancy equipment or special techniques to stay fit. Home gyms and personal equipment are affordable and accessible. All you really need are 2 sets of dumbbells and some space. With a few dumbbells, you can effectively target every major muscle group. Investing in an adjustable bench allows for even more versatility without taking up much space. The money saved on gym memberships can easily cover the cost of dumbbells and a bench. However, certain influencers, particularly narcissistic female influencers, who perform questionable stunts in gyms, are ruining the experience for everyone. Going to the gym has become too risky. By encouraging women to focus on themselves at the gym, men inadvertently gave them a target. We need to stop providing targets for them to attack our interests and hobbies. Instead, suggest activities like hanging out in the laundry room or cutting firewood in the woods to stay in shape. It's a social battle we must be aware of. Women may have forgotten about a little thing called focus. When you feel like someone is staring at you, they might actually be looking past you, or their gaze may be unfocused, staring into the abyss of nowhere. Gyms used to be sanctuaries where we could peacefully work out, reflect, focus, and strive to improve ourselves. Now, going to the gym feels like a chore. Today, a trip to the gym almost guarantees encountering a woman with a camera or phone on a tripod, trying to capture every angle for editing and posting on her social media and dating profiles, where millions of eager eyes can feast on her. But heaven forbid if you accidentally look her way while passing by or using a machine she's been monopolizing for hours. She'll be quick to label you a creep for glancing at her as she contorts herself into awkward yoga poses. She'll then upload your face for the whole internet to see, painting you as a pervert who was supposedly following her around just to ogle her while she innocently worked out, minding her own business. They make it seem like you were there just to gawk at her because you're so desperate to see a woman work out in real life. Behind all this is a craving for validation. It seems many women are now addicted to instant and constant validation. If they go without it for too long, they start resorting to risky behavior and lashing out against men, desperately seeking the attention they crave but aren't receiving. If they go without validation for too long, they resort to risky behavior and lash out against men in a desperate bid for attention. This can lead to recording themselves in tightly fitted gym clothes and posting the videos online. The real kicker is if they catch a guy glancing in their direction, they can score 1,000 validation points from social media for being an innocent victim. The only creepy thing in these videos is having a camera in a place meant for people to work out and draw inspiration from fellow gym-goers. They might think someone is glancing at them, wondering how long it took to set up a tripod next to their equipment. If you want to be a famous gym influencer, use the money you earn to book private sessions. The rest of us just want to focus on our workouts and get back to our lives. What's truly amusing is that these women don't want men looking at them in the gym, yet they record their sessions to share with millions online. In the background, there are men and women trying to work out in peace. Were these bystanders asked if it was okay to be in her video seen by many? Probably not. Filming yourself, and by extension others, in the gym without consent is arguably worse than a guy glancing your way. As many viewers point out on these videos, the irony is that these women are worried about one guy looking at them, yet they willingly upload themselves for thousands to see online. It's quite comical how they complain about being looked at in the gym while simultaneously recording themselves for potentially thousands to see, especially with close-up views on platforms like TikTok. Men and women are naturally inclined to notice each other, and that's okay. However, it seems like everyone nowadays makes a big deal out of it. It's intriguing how women tend to intrude into predominantly male spaces and then demand that everything changes to accommodate them. The typical pattern goes like this. There's a male-dominated space where merit and competitiveness thrive. Women protest about inequality and push their way in, demanding changes to suit their preferences, and becoming overly protective of women in the process. As a result, men lose interest and competitiveness, eventually leaving to pursue other activities. This leads to a lack of male presence, with only the less competitive men remaining. With no high-quality men to seek attention from, women also leave, having ruined the environment that was once exclusive, only to seek out the next male-dominated environment. There seems to be something in the female psyche that drives them to deprive men of male-only spaces, not just for attention, but also as a form of control or to manipulate men's behavior. From a woman's perspective, it might stem from an instinctive suspicion of men, especially when they are in a group not influenced by women. It's much better for men to work out at home or in men-only gyms. Modern women also tend to falsely accuse men at the gym of things they did not do, even when the man is simply focusing on his own workout and minding his own business. It's understandable why men prefer to exercise in male-only environments, and I don't blame them. I've done the same, and I encourage others to do so as well. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can be the first to know when my new video drops. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.